Good Friday morning, everybody. It is Black Friday, November 25th, and I'm Chris Allen. You can find me at Chris Allen Skywix right there on social media. And this is the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. And by the way, if you need something really cool for your husband, your dad, or even you, or some lady in your life, go to Ace Hardware Marketplace. They got Black Friday stuff going on. Ace Hardware Marketplace, right there. Yes, for the ladies too. Simply Southern Collection, Vera Bradley, Disney. It goes on and on and on and on. Yes, at Ace Hardware, it's not just about hardware. And of course, for the guys, big green eggs, Traeger grills, tools from DeWalt and Milwaukee, and it just keeps going. Check it out. They got some stuff today at Ace Hardware Marketplace. Okay, enough about shopping and Black Friday, although some of you are already out here at 4:51 a.m. as I record this podcast. It is going to be a fine day, a fine Black Friday, still warm, even though we had a few showers move through the area last night. And even this morning, I'm still seeing a few right there on the radar screen. They're leaving our area, so you're not going to have to worry about rain or any of that. Now, the clouds will continue to linger, but all of this rain is continuing to push off to the east, and high pressure is going to win out here. You see this ridge of high pressure kind of in between the shower activity and the front that is still back to the west. But what's going to happen is this trough, this is what's producing some of the light rain, is going to continue to push east. And therefore, we're going to see the rain exit the area this morning, in the next couple of hours, even. But the clouds may linger for several more hours until we can get some drier air working in here. You can already see the beginning of the next system that is taking shape down here across Texas. That moisture is eventually going to ride the front and come closer to us by tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. So this is the second system that will be working its way in here with another good shot of rain. This rain that hit us last night and this morning, it hardly even left any measurable marks anywhere or amounts anywhere. We're talking 1/100th to 2/100ths of an inch of rain at best, not even a tenth of an inch. It just didn't produce very much, and that's because of that high pressure ridge which is sitting over the southeast, and that is keeping us dry. So yeah, nothing much came from that, and we're just going to let that one slide on, and the next one will come in tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. That one will have a much better chance of rain, maybe even some thunderstorms and some gusty winds as we get into Saturday night and on into Sunday. But first, before I get to the details, let's take a look at the 10-day stretch up front. For those of you who don't care about the details, here is your 10-day forecast with the blend of models. This is where we put majority of the scalable models into play here, and the computer spits them out and says, as I put them all in the blender, this is what comes out. And there you see it. We're going to stay warm for the next several days. Low 60s again today. By the way, we hit 68. 68 for a high temperature yesterday in Bowling Green. Wow, almost 70. It felt good. Even though the clouds came in, we still stayed warm. But that's 12 degrees above the average of 56. That's where we're supposed to be, 56. But we were at 68. We'll be closer to 60, 61, 62 today. Same for tomorrow. We get into Sunday with the rain in the area around 60. Then that second front comes through, shuts off the rain for a day on Monday. We go cooler, 54. Now that's closer to where we should be for this time of the year. But then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we warm right back up. And here comes the third system that's the one that could be a little more potent and a little stronger, if you will, and maybe possibly for somebody bring some severe weather. We're not really certain about that right now. Too soon to say, but it's going to be a significant storm, I think, for our part of the country as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, back into the 60s. Then, once that third system passes, we're going to stay cool, but seasonably cool. We'll chill out on the first day of December, next Thursday, into the upper 40s, but then we go back upper 40s to mid 50s, kind of right in there. It's exactly where we should be for this time of the year as we get into the early days of December. So it's going to stay warm all this weekend and then some rain tomorrow night into Sunday. But if you want the details, here they come, starting with the here and now of temperatures. Here are the Kentucky Mesonet sites as of just about 5 a.m. on this Friday morning, Black Friday. As you're going out shopping, really, it's not bad. Everybody is in the 40s and 50s this morning. I'm not even going to zoom in because everybody's the same temperature this morning everywhere you go. There's not a really cold spot anywhere. There's not a warm spot anywhere. It's tolerable. You may need a jacket, you may need a sweater or a hoodie or something like that, but later today you can get rid of all that as you're shopping because I know you're going to break a sweat. You will. So I've got short sleeves on, but I'm going to put a shirt over this and then just throw the shirt away when it gets warmer because it will get warmer today into the low 60s, and I'm not going to need it because I'm kind of warm natured anyway. I don't get cold that easily, but yeah, it's going to be not a bad day with clouds to start. Here's a look at the future temperatures. Starting in the 40s and 50s this morning, we'll warm up pretty quickly. 9, 60, 61, as you saw. A little bit warmer than that around Nashville, a little cooler to the north around the Ohio River, but the rain is gone. The rain, anything you're seeing this morning will be done in the next hour or two, and it's just really just sprinkles, if anything. Then we may see a little bit of sun this afternoon before sunset, and then this evening get down into the 30s. Now it will be cooler tonight than it was this morning, simply because skies will clear, and there could even be some patchy fog in a couple of places for tonight. So chilly tonight, yes, in the 30s, but then we warm right back up into the upper 50s, close to 60 again tomorrow, 57, 58, 59, 60, somewhere in that vicinity as we get into your Saturday. And it's going to stay warm even as we get into Sunday. But what about any chances? So, System 1 is coming through today, and it's just about over. Measly little light rain showers, as I mentioned, which will be over with here shortly. But let's take a look at systems number 2 and number 3, which will be coming in excessively over the next couple of days. Here's our situation this morning. Little bit of light rain and drizzle that's moving away as the cold front makes its way through. That's what's really going to set the pace for the colder air tonight. But then we recover back into the warm, near 60-degree temperatures again tomorrow, as I mentioned. The day will be fine. Saturday starts dry, cloudy, partly sunny. There will be a mix of sun and clouds on Saturday, but here we go into Saturday evening and Saturday night. Remember the rain I showed you on the radar that's way down in Texas? This is it. This is system number 2 moving in from our southwest and overtaking us by tomorrow afternoon and evening with showers. And then I think Saturday night into Sunday morning, we may even get some moderate rainfall with rumbles of thunder. There will be a little bit of lift in the atmosphere, and that's going to make enough for just some rumbles of thunder. I don't foresee any severe weather, anything like that. This will be rain that sometimes you'll hear on your roof coming down hard, then it goes away. The wind starts to blow. In fact, the winds are going to be kind of hefty as we get into Saturday night and Sunday. Southwest winds 15 to 20 to 30, maybe even close to 40 miles per hour. Saturday night into Sunday morning. Gusty showers. I don't foresee any severe weather out of this, but this is the second system coming through by Sunday morning. Leftover showers, gusty winds for the day on Sunday. Highs again near 60. That system pulls away by Sunday afternoon and evening. It's gone, and then we go into Monday before the third system arrives, which is going to be Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. All right, one more set of graphics here, and that's the surface map to show you how all this is going to move in and move out. So you can plan your weekend accordingly. Here we are right now with the front, excuse me, with the front coming through. I can tell, sinuses and all. Sinuses, this warming and then cooling does that. Yeah. Here's a look at the boundaries coming through this morning, and then by afternoon, all of it is gone, especially here. Actually, this is this morning coming through right now. The front is, and by afternoon, this is afternoon, out of here, all to the east of us. Clouds may linger, take a while to begin to break up. For much of the day, it may even take, for those of you that live east of I-65, the clouds may stay longer than that. It just depends on how much dry air gets here before sunset. But still, not a bad day. High pressure takes over tonight into the day tomorrow. On Saturday, starts out really nice and dry, but here comes that rain and that system out of Texas, that closed low pressure system that's all by itself, that's going to bring in the Gulf of Mexico moisture, and boom, there we are Saturday night into Sunday morning with showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder and gusty winds. As that system moves through, you can see this is Sunday midday. That system, notice it's detached from this next cold front as it moves through a round of showers and thunderstorms into Sunday morning, Sunday midday, and by afternoon, those systems combine and move on pretty quickly so that by Monday, we're back into a dry pattern with high pressure in control. But here comes the next system out of the Pacific Northwest. This is the one that's going to dive down and across the Ohio Valley in the Mid-South from Tuesday into Wednesday, and it looks to be a more potent system. This one will be the one to watch. Just remember, Tuesday, Wednesday, we could be looking at potentially severe weather, gusty winds, strong thunderstorms. We're going to get the necessary lift we need here. And look at the tight lines here. Gusty winds with that cold front. This is Wednesday morning to Wednesday midday, showers and thunderstorms, pretty wound up low pressure system, and successive cold fronts and pieces of energy swing down across the Ohio Valley. It'll be out of here by Thursday of next week, and things quiet down. But then, as you see, there's another system coming in behind it, which is, going to set the stage once again for, same thing. It's just, they're just these systems, the pattern is set up to where they're just going to keep coming one after the other. And each time we get one, yes, we do get a chance of rain, but when will it get cold enough to be snow? If we're in December, and we will be here in a few days, it won't be long after that potentially that's going to happen. Not this go around, not these next couple of systems coming in, but eventually it's going to happen. So just be aware of that. Okay, you guys. Again, I'm not at the radio station today, not on Sam. I'm going to be out. I'm going to leave here in a little bit. Miss Sheila and I are going to do a little Christmas shopping for the grandbabies. Yeah, we're going to get that done. I don't know how much we'll buy or any of that. That doesn't matter. It's just, I like just, I'm one of the weird ones that likes to get out with you guys and just be part of the hustle and bustle. I don't necessarily have to buy anything. I just get out there and just, it's a chance to mingle because 99% of the time I'm behind a microphone and I don't get to be out with you guys. And I just want to be out with you guys and be just a regular Joe out there and just do like you guys do, because that's who I am. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I've got my extreme castle here and I've got the servants to go shopping for me and blah, blah, blah. No, not even close, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, you guys have a great time. Be safe out there. Watch for the other person. Don't fight over stuff. Please don't. Please don't go jingle all the way on other people. Okay? Just cool it. You may think it's the last thing on the shelf and it's like, no, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And we hear about you on the news, and let's not have that, okay? Let's be gracious. Let's be merciful. Let's be forgiving. Let's be loving. Come on. Let's just enjoy this time of the year like we should. And by the way, I didn't want to get into a long post yesterday, but I'm thankful for every one of you. I hope you know that, and I hope that I, in some way, express that every single day to all of you that watch me here and listen to me on the radio or have watched me on television all these years. Gosh, I'm one of the most blessed people in the world, I feel like. And it's because of you, and it's because of God. And I make no bones about it. It's the truth. So thank you. God bless you. Have a great Black Friday. Get out there and have fun. Have fun. Don't make it a chore. Have fun. Doggone it, or I'll come slap you. No, I won't. I won't. I'm not that kind of person. God bless you, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning with another update.